What's up, you beautiful people? You have found me again, and today we are talking about the neon Pothos. Thanks for clicking that thumbnail and seeing what this video is all about. I missed you guys. I wasn't gone for very long, and hopefully I'm not too hard to find. I like being here. This is a fun thing for me. I get to think outside of the box, and I get to educate you guys on how to take care of your houseplants, because I struggled too. You know, this wasn't an easy endeavor, and I can only imagine the hang-ups, the frustration, the ups and downs, kind of guesswork that you are all experiencing. And that's why I'm doing this. You know, I'm doing this to maybe cut that learning curve in half and get you some beautiful looking plants like this one right here. I say that as I'm picking dead foliage off my plant and throwing it on the floor. Neon Pothos, let's talk about it. So these are amazing. You know, if you're in the southern half of the United States, like say Florida, you're gonna see these climbing everywhere. These are really easy to take care of, and that's another reason why I wanted to pitch this video to you, because, you know, if you're gonna be a beginner, you're gonna want some easy plants to look after. And this is one of the easiest, if not the easiest, of the house plants that I've featured on my channel. I love knocking these out because it just boosts your confidence. You know, it makes you think, man, I can do this. It's this is not that hard, because I talk to so many people on almost a daily basis that are just like, I kill everything, like I give up. And it's so frustrating to have these conversations, you know, when all they need to do is just be watching my channel. But the neon Pothos, it's so easy because let's talk about light. Light, all it really needs is some bright indirect light, really. That's really it. You can give it less than that. It'll still not be mad at you. It is a very forgiving plant in that regard. It likes bright indirect light, just don't get it right in the middle of the brightest light you got, or else you're gonna have problems. It's gonna have burning on the leaves. It's not gonna look good. Your brighter light will give it more neon, less dull leaves. I will say that you're going to get larger foliage in brighter light. In lesser light, so say if you experiment with low light, your leaves are going to start coming out little teeny tiny, kind of like this one right here. They're just not going to be as pronounced. You're not going to get as good as color variation on it. And so just be mindful of that. Also, in less light, you can water it less. Now, what I also like about this one is that it can take drought pretty good. So, I mean, who doesn't love that? You can let this thing dry out quite a bit. I'm not saying dry it out intentionally, but it just has that ability to take less water and water less frequently. So just keep that in mind. Right now I'm looking at the soil. I just fertilized it, and I just used like the Osmocote, I think 14 across the board. Seems to not mind that. Definitely, once again, experiment around with that. I try not to use any type of fertilizer that has salts in it. A lot of those water soluble fertilizers, those generally have, not all, but some have the salts in those solutions. So you definitely want to be aware of that. I really like, because it's, I mean, I really haven't had to do much with it. I think I'm just going to make this a short video because almost takes care of itself. I water it probably once every other week, about, week and a half, somewhere in there. It loves that. I have it in a medium light, probably. It's kind of up high. I made like a custom ledge. I'll post it in here. You can see it where I have other plants. It loves that. I know it's getting enough humidity. I don't think it's too big of a humidity diva, but it definitely wants some. So, at least above 25% humidity, I recommend going and getting a humidimeter and just look after it that way. Just make sure that your air isn't totally dry. Put a pebble tray under it. It's like, this is the last time I'm going to say it. I keep, every video I bring up, put a pebble tray under it, put a pebble tray, So just do that. I think I probably showed you how to make I'll make a pebble tray video. It's really, really simple. I know a lot of people ask, like, why do I have to do that? What's the purpose? Maybe I'll make a pebble tray video. How about that? But it's so easy. I mean, it's good to look at. I will say it doesn't grow that fast. If you're like, why isn't this thing taking off? Like, just relax. It's not just gonna fly, I mean, it's not just gonna hit the ground tomorrow. Like, I've had this for, I want to say, almost a year, and it was a little teeny tiny baby when I first got it. I mean, maybe kind of like that, and maybe kind of like that, and now it's like that, and I like that. But I mean, we're talking about, you're looking at essentially 9 months of growth, maybe a year of growth. So don't be alarmed if it doesn't take off on you. It's just not gonna do that, and that's fine. So Neon Pothos. Also, what I will do for you is make a video on the Marble Queen Pothos coming up, because very similar. It's really the same exact care. I don't even know why I'd have to do it. I think I'd just do it just to show off how cool it looks, really. So that's more videos that I got coming up. So why don't you get excited about that? And we'll see you on that next video. Keep watching. Talk to you soon.